Why hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun The Lost Age. Since last time I've forged the rusty weapon and the materials into equipment. Now I didn't want to spend all eternity here farming one particular thing, but I got it pretty damn quickly, so I decided to use it. Excalibur! A pretty awesome weapon that can be forged using Orichalcon. The weapon itself is pretty good, although there are better weapons in the game. But what makes it really good is its incredible unleash. So yeah, that's nice. Attack plus 180. In comparison, the strongest weapon in Golden Sun 1 was attack plus 140, maybe, if even that much. Probably less, actually. Then I got one Dragon Helm, which boosts fire and water resist, which I find rather nice, as well as two pairs of Dragon Boots, one of which Felix is wearing, the other one Chenna. She also kind of needs a little bit more defense, because she has less defense than frigging Sheba now. Also I went grinding a little bit. During that I got 3 Aeolian Cassocks as drops from Wyverns. I grinded in Jupiter Lighthouse, the right tower to be precise. I actually sold one of the Aeolian Cassocks because other than Chenna and Ivan, nobody really could make good use of them. What else is new? Oh yeah, I got a Rising Mace. One single Rising Mace during 5 levels of grinding in the right tower. That one drops from the Blue Dragons, I believe. Handed down the weapons to everyone. The Soul Brand comes from the rusty weapon, and it's already like the worst longsword I have. That's why I have it on Garrett, who is a character I care the least about. And that's about it. Yeah. So, moving on after 3 minutes of rambling, basically. Who has force? You have force. Now that Isaac's party has joined us with the force, Sanchi, we can finally make our way over here. We are in Yalam, by the way, just in case you, like, forgot or something. But yeah, there's a staircase here which will lead us right down here to the treasure chest. Oh yeah! And inside is the Masamune. Congratulations, Chenna, on your new weapon. Ooh, who should I give Phaeton's blade to? How about you, Isaac? Congratulations! Congratulations, Pierce, too. And congratulations, Garrett, and suddenly the Soul Brand becomes kind of obsolete. Yay! Now the order in which I equip my party members in the back row is Isaac, Pierce, Garrett, and Ivan, because that's the order in which I'm likely to use them like ever. Moving on, I parked my ship here, because why not? And I've been considering going back to the Western Sea, doing some cleanup there, now that we can get basically every item. Actually, let me do this. Actually, let me show something else off. If we remove Felix from the party and, I don't know, and remove Isaac from the party, we should be getting the ability to listen to Chenna's battle theme. If we ever run into a battle, the enemies here are kinda weak and kinda afraid of us at this point. Oh yeah! Now tell me this isn't awesome. Have I said where I'm going, by the way? I don't think so. But let's get my party back in order. So. Oh yeah, we kind of changed classes too. Now that we have 8 party members, 4 of which I don't care massively about, we can use asymmetric chin configurations. Like I only have 6 Venus chin, but 14... No, not quite. It's only 12. Mars chin, 6 Jupiter, and like 8 Mercury. I couldn't have done that before. Someone would have been host. That's why the class system is not so useful in Golden Sun 1. At least if you want to use more advanced classes. In this game, not so much a problem, because, well, even if someone in the back row was gonna be host, what do I care? Naturally, this also gives them all access to interesting synergies. Like Pierce has Revive all of a sudden, which isn't a bad thing to have in the back row. You may also notice that all of the equipable items I gave to the people in the back row. Also, my goal is this island up here today. I gave all of the items that you can equip for Psyche in the back row. That way, that didn't deal as much damage as I thought it would. But I only got one. Ah, I see. It seems the legend can be 2 different unleashes. One where only 1 bolt is fired, and one where multiple bolts is fired. The one where multiple bolts are fired does about as much damage to a single enemy as a summon. Anyway, I'll meet you at that tiny island up there. So, and here we are, basically. This little island is surrounded by a formation of rocks that I thought we had to soar over, but that is actually not the case. You can squeeze in between some of these, but generally they won't let you through. No, but there is one opening in the entire thing. I believe it's... Oh, it's right here, okay. In the head of the turtle. I figure this looks a lot like a turtle. A little bit, maybe. And we can totally just swim here. Also, I've had Pierce use Avoid in case you are wondering why we are not running into any enemies. This is Treasure Isle. The enemies here, at first, not so special. Ooh, treasure! I blame bricks. I thought you couldn't get here without, like, the ability to hover or something. But yeah, since you can simply walk right in. I guess Briggs must have gotten all of his jewels and stuff that he found from this cave. Ooh. That's actually a reasonably powerful combination of dudes. Also in their fancy new classes, frigging Shiba and... There we go, that's a proper legend. Sheba and Mia are on a speed tie. So it's up to random chance which one goes first, really? Over here we have more empty chests. Bricks, bring back my money! Yes, of course I have to open all of them. What's the point in not opening treasure chests? And this is where Bricks was probably stumped and couldn't proceed. However, we totally have grind. And we also have other synergy that Isaac and his party brought with them. Also, I definitely want to leave that upper tile spike thing there. After all, we can jump on these things, so we kind of need that to proceed to the treasure chests over there. This room is a thing. A little bit. Maybe. You see, we kind of want this pillar to be in a nice place, like here. So that we can hop back over the grind spike thing. Which we also need to get to the other side of the room. But, fortunately, pillars totally push switches. Aw, yeah. It's awesome. Moving on though. We're gonna need both of the left spikes in order to get to that treasure chests. It should be quite obvious. You're the wrong character, you don't even have to grind. Where was I? Elsewhere, I guess. By the way, I should mention that coming to this place may or may not be slightly dangerous. Also a Chester's armlet, which I don't think I want to put on anyone. Raises PP, but... Yeah, this is gonna be sold along with a lucky medal I found. The lucky medal might have been handy earlier, not so much now. Oh wow. Opening up shortcuts by pushing pillars. Oh yeah, it's the name of the game. Where do I go from here? I believe we're going down here first. What was that? Why did you just like fizzle like that? Maybe I was holding like the B button or something and it cancelled out of the thing. That's an explanation. Anyway, over here we get cookies and psy crystals and coins. 911 coins, that's nice. Sulfeather. A rusty axe that's probably gonna forge into something already outdated. And Stardust, yay. Oh wow. The Sulfeather might forge into something nice actually. So who needs more PP? That would actually be Felix in this class. Just a little bit of cleaning up inventory. Let's keep the forgeable materials together, shall we? So, moving on. Oh yeah, about the grinding I did between episodes, I maybe should mention about that. I brought up Isaac's party to about the same level Felix's party was. In order to do that, however, I had to kill off Pierce, Shaber, Jenna and Felix. Because the back row gains just as much experience, I think, as the front row. Ooh, hello chest. Betrayal! Oh well, it's just a mimic. Nothing we can't handle. Right? Right. Come on, give me the good one. Yes. Yay, Power Bread. That raises HP indeed. One of my squishies. How about you? You're a little bit squishier than Sheba. Ooh. Hello. It's not like we haven't seen either of you before, but that was in the last game. And you guys... yeah, with that kind of damage, you guys don't stand a chance. Teehee! So, up until this point, we could have gotten with only the synergies we had before we entered the Western Sea. From here on out, we need Isaac's synergies. To be precise, we need Lift. Also, if you're wondering why I gave Pierce like Cloak and Lift, that's because they're actually Mercury synergies. So I figured, might as well. Maybe that's how Alex flies. Can go up there, that's a shortcut for later. We can, however, get us an Iris Robe. Oh yeah. Raises luck, restores PP, and resists fire. That sounds actually quite nice. I think I want to equip that over the Aeolian Cossack. Ooh, 50 wind resist, that's too nice to pass up. Yeah, especially now that wind is your weakness. I'm gonna stick with that for now, but I think I'll have her wear the Iris Robe eventually. Oh yeah, we get new enemies. If I'm not mistaken, they actually drop nice things. But don't quote me on that one. Do you have to unleash Legend every single turn? Not that I'm complaining, but you better unleash it when I need it. There's a boss coming up for which my strategy kind of requires Legend to go off on the highest power on turn 1. So, yeah. So, how do we do this room? There's a Jupiter Genie to the left, so let's get him first. I think I'll end it after I get that treasure chest and the Jupiter Genie. Gilman Lord and a puppet warrior. Crap! Jenna, please be able to... No, of course not, but he's defending, so it's all okay. I didn't mean for all of them to attack the Gilman Lord. But, oh well. So, we can't jump over a lifted rock. So, this is kind of how we need to go about getting the chest. for a firebrand. Let me guess, it's an even better weapon for... No, it actually isn't. It's a long sword. Ooh, decisions. Congratulations! You, I forget your name. Pierce's attack is kind of sucks right now. Because he's in a class that doesn't exactly favor attacking. He does have some pretty nice synergy though. The Wish series for one and freaking Revive. Other than that, nice things. And Break, which is also not that bad. Oh well, let's get that Chinny and call it a day, shall we? But in order to get the Chinny, we kind of need to... Actually, I think we can get him directly. Now we can't go down because the Chinny is in our way. We wouldn't be able to jump over that gap, but he waits patiently for us here. And he ain't happy. Okay, he's attacking. That's good. I was afraid he wouldn't be... he would be running away. Also, despite resisting wind, which is Legend's element, well, Gale is a little bit powerful, maybe. So until next time, I'll check if I really want this guy on Gale, because if I want Gale on Garrett, that's the correct way around, because he doesn't really gain anything from getting more Jupiter Chin. What he needs is more Earth Elemental, more Venus Chin. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to Ivan actually. Because he should not level up yet. Because he lacks freaking Mercury Chin. Okay, never mind. Someone else does, however, still needs more Jupiter Chin. Anyway, in order to get back out of here, I'm gonna need to reset the room. Resetting is as easy as just leaving and re-entering. And this is exactly where we're gonna pick off next time. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Let's Play Golden Sun, The Lost Age. The right one is defending, isn't he? Yeah, I knew you were. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. This is Legion. And... fairly well. Wave, Felix! You suck at waving.